Sorry about this, guys. I was just getting ready to start the stream, and my sound card or something's acting stupid. Good morning. Glad to see you, Gamer360. I literally was just getting ready to start it, and then the audio cut out on the recording, and I'm like, wait a second, that's not good. There we go. So we got ourselves. There we go. We're back. Alright, there we go. Okay, I can hear that. That looks good. Let's throw on some tunes here in the game. Let's see what we got. Let's go to AH. No one's got any records. It's just a bunch of bones and arrows. What are these? I haven't seen those before. Blocks of diamonds. How to sell items. What is this page? Next page. Oh, there's another page. I have that disc already. Magma blocks. So it's just these two. This one's kind of a good one. I kind of like this one. I'll play this one again. It's probably going to ruin this because it's over So now we're just going to start putting our details in for this other stuff. I'm going to have to make more stairs. I will have to do that actually. Let's see. I wish I could make freaking stairs out of diamond. That'd be awesome. Or slabs out of diamond. Well, I'm glad to see you, Gamer360. I just joined the server. Should probably put the server information up again just so you guys can have it. Let me do that real quick. There we go. Really kind of bummed out because I'm like, well, it's not because I'm a Trump supporter, but it's just kind of really sad to see like somebody that's supposed to be a candidate for the presidency of the United States just acting like an idiot. It's just so bad. Like, man, it's really bad. Trying to get this put in play here. Before I get too far out of myself, let's start putting these stairs back in here. It's just so hard to work upside down like this. It's like, it throws my brain all out of whack. It's like, what the? There we go. Oh, quit it. And the floating doesn't help either. Dang it, dude. Hey, what's going on, Red Flower? Glad to see you, buddy. And looks like I'm glad to see a bunch of you guys that haven't been on here in a while. It's nice to see you come back to visit, so that makes me feel good that you're looking to see what's going on here. I'm trying to get this built, man. This is really pissing me off right now. It's like, I'm not joking, man. It's really hard to fly upside down and focus on this. Man, it makes it really... I know I probably should be more skilled at flying. I don't fly very much in Minecraft. So, it's just so hard to move around. Like, gosh darn, dude. Let's see here. That should give us a really cool looking archway. That should be really sweet looking. That's faster on that side. I'm going to put the rest of these tons on this side. Okay, so let's try this again. Try to finish building this out here. Not very archy looking. This other one down here looks a little more archway, but that's the best I could do, I guess. But you're more than welcome to jump on the server. A lot of fun here. Gotta get out here and watch. There's 13 villagers stacked on top of each other. It's crazy. Stack of stairs, that should help me a little bit. Hopefully get these a little faster here because I'm trying to get this all done. This is going to be the mission just for this stream. We're all on here is getting this done, and I'm dang, dude, cut it out. Flying upside down makes it so hard to freaking understand where the hell anything's supposed to go. So we're gonna put one there. I'm so smooth with all my other freaking playing ability with this, and then I get into this, I'm like this freaking idiot. I can't. There we go, that'll help. What if I would have used half slabs if it were to look better? It's too late now. I already got this going. Put some torches up in here before I get to This is what happens when I start building stuff. Should build a house full of villagers. There is actually houses for the villagers. I don't know if you saw that, but we should make something. I should make a nice safe place for them. I'd like to make some doors for them to go into, so they don't have to deal with that. But we're gonna finish this here before I forget. I want to get this done. We'll put a villager house in. That's fine. We can do that. No, this is actually playing yoga or yogi. 1GT is actually, this is on an actual PC. This is what I'm trying to get these arches completed, so that way I can actually feel like I've completed something on this, and I can start working on the rest of the detailing. I still have probably about like another 7 hours of building on this, I would think, to get this to where I want it. That's a lot of building, but it's like just what it is. It's like I've already spent probably about 5 hours on this now. Oh, 4 hours maybe. 5 hours, yeah, right around there. To get it to here. So, but you're more than welcome to join. I put the server information up there so you can see that. You should see that there. I hear that zombie. I wonder what's the other head down. I hear him over there. I hear him, but I don't see that damn son of a bitch. There's villagers out here hanging around. So that archway looks pretty nice. I like that look. I think that'll work really well with this one, on the top of this one as well. I still have, shit, I got 3 more archways to put together. No. 3 more archways. Kind of a frustrating thing here. Gosh, man, I'm going to do the front entry one, so we get that one almost finished now. Man, what a morning, huh? Freaking nothing better than waking up first thing in the morning and getting into a build. I'm kind of glad I jumped into it like this too, because I wanted to get this completed. I've been trying to get all of this done in a timely fashion because I felt this would be kind of nice. And then once I get the build completed, I have a feeling I'll just be not really wanting to do this anymore. That's kind of how I am when I build any kind of structure. I get into the build and I want to get it completed. Then once it's completed, I'm like, all right, something else, something different. And I guess that's what I really like about any kind of game like this. I'm going to turn this down because it was too loud. That's what I kind of really like about really Minecraft in general. It is a game that you can just build, get really lost in the build for a while, and really get into the feel of what you want, how you're wanting it to look. And as you become more of a skillful builder, you will spend more time. Like for me, I'm not really super detail oriented because my details kind of happen as the progression of the map occurs. You start spending more time on, what kind of details are supposed to be where, and then you kind of follow with the rest of, well, what else do I need to have in place, kind of mentality. And yeah, like there's like all kinds of stuff. Like for instance, I'm probably going to throw some glowstone into the back of, or into this archway on the main one, and maybe on the side ones too. And basically, like you start thinking about like, well, what would make it cool? What would make it look nice? And, obviously these archways are helpful, but that's not the only. These are kind of just these are like I guess the starting point of the detail. Like, you got the shape you wanted, then you sit there and go, okay, well now that I got the shape, what am I going to do to make this look more authentic, or maybe you're trying to go with like a very traditional looking castle with flying buttresses, and you're trying to have all those things in it. And I don't know what it is, but man, I'm a huge fan of castles. I've always been a fan of castles before Minecraft. I remember there was a couple puzzle games when I was a kid that you could buy to build a castle. And I think I may have gotten one for one of my birthdays when I was maybe like an early teenager or something like that. And they were cool. I mean, they were, but they're not like this, because to me, I had to sit there and cut out all the pieces and put them all together. Whereas this is like you cut all the pieces out, you don't have to worry about making a mess. It's still always going to be there. So, let's see. The shape's getting there. I like how the shape's starting to take along. And then we'll have to do those other two as well. Although I think I'm going to stop my play for this right now. I think I'm going to play some Slither. I'm tired of playing this right now. Maybe we'll do some Slither. What do you guys think? Should we play some Slither? You guys in the comments, if you're watching, go ahead and if we want to play some Slither, because I'm getting tired of building right now. I'm so tired. That's all I've been doing for the last 4 days is trying to get this shit built, and I'm just like, oh my god, dude, I can't do anymore. I don't think I can do anymore. And I need to get this completed, and I got a lot more to go yet. I'm nowhere near remotely close to being completed yet. Oh, some Dipio? You know what? That sounds like an idea. Let's pause right here. Let me land on the ground. So there we go. So we did some progress, right? That was some movement. We got one archway done. We have the main archway here. That one done. We've got a lot that I've done on this the last couple of days. So we'll disconnect from right now. Let's minus that down. Give me a moment while I kind of organize this. New tablet. New window. From the window to the Slither. Yeah, I do like how they updated Dipio. I was playing it maybe a few days ago, and it was like really impressed with how it was actually working. I have one of my scenes here set up, I think. Oh, there it is. This one. So I already have this set up, which is kind of good that I already had something set up already. I was waiting for it, but I couldn't figure out what screen it was. So since he's going straight to Dipio, I'm a big fan of that. Let's do some Dipio. Well, that sounds like a good idea. Well, please forgive me, guys. Sorry, I was up late last night, and now I'm leaving up a little too early. I may actually do this for another 20 minutes, and I might take another maybe like another hour nap just before I head into work, because I gotta sleep a little bit, man. I'm tired. I got up early for Red Flowers. I don't know if he's still here. He may have left already. I don't know. What the? Geez, Zoe, man. Let me close this off. That's in the background. I was even on the board for 3 seconds. I'm like, I got stuck in a damn freaking mess there. Jeez. Let's try that again. Yeah, I did like some of the cleanups. They made the mobile version of this game, and not to say that I'm disappointed with the mobile game. I just don't like it. It's not as good. It's not nowhere near as good as this is. we're just kind of moving quickly to try to get our leaderboard score up. He is not letting me kill him on this guy here. This guy is just ignoring me. Shit. Trying to get myself enough points to worth just trying to distribute. Trying to get those. There's certain points that I kind of realize after a period of playing for a while, doing this. Your main ones are obviously you want regen, you want health points, you want to be able to get quickly out of the way from somebody before they try to get to you, and then you want to look for quick ways to try to level. And we're trying to get all of these. Trying to get a quick, fast score going to where we got enough points to worry about. Here we're going to put 4 in there, 2 more in there. I'm not even really worried about my reload rate, although I probably should at some point. The next ones I will probably put into will be bullet speed. I do like to have my bullet get to the target because you can outrun a bullet, and there's no point of me even firing it at you if you can outrun the darn thing. Stealth is one of those that you can kind of do in this game. It's kind of a let's see here. It's really stealth isn't really one of the options that you really need because you can. There's ways to be stealthy in the game, which I kind of like using every now and then. It just depends on the scenario because I just like breaking as many blocks as I can to get that score up there. So I don't. I'll explain that to you what I mean. Because you have auto fire. A lot of people keep auto fire on. Now, obviously, he doesn't have his auto fire on at all. What the hell was that? I'm gonna get that bullet speed up because I'm tired. I hate that when I try to fire rounds off of shit and it just never makes it to the target. Got him. Haha. Fuck you. I got your shit. Got your shit. Now we're gonna crank up, start working on damage, getting our damage higher. And just the gameplay of this is really fun. I know the game is the stream's titled Minecraft server, but I got bored with playing Minecraft, man. I've been playing it non-stop. It's a fun server. They made it a lot of. Can I tell you, they made Minecraft fun. So that is, I give them credit for that. They made the game a lot of fun. And I haven't even played. We haven't even played any Hunger Games yet on it. We haven't played any. They have like 7 days. 7 days of mining, which is supposed to be like the 7 day, it's like an infection game where you have to 7 days to survive or something like that. So they have a lot of fun stuff that they're doing on it. They're making their server really, in my opinion, very competitive. Even though they've been a kind of a server for a while, they just upgraded it this last month. Actually, I think it was about a week ago, which was really exciting. After I realized, I should say, that this was actually a good thing, not a bad thing. I thought I had lost everything. I'm like, God damn it, dude! I fucking lost all my shit. Like, no, it was just a placeholder for you. That's all it was. Your shit's still there. And it was like, cool. All right. Well, and in that case, it was rock on. So I was all bummed out. Matter of fact, if you were watching some of the streams that day, he was actually watching. He was kind of laughing. He goes, dude, I can't believe you raged like that. I was like, he goes, well, I thought I lost all my shit. He goes, yeah, I know, but it wasn't. I actually didn't lose anything. I'm like, okay. So that's just me. My personality is very much that, I guess. It's hard to say or what is or what isn't. It's hard to say when you're in the middle like that. Like, well, he goes, well, you should have read the blogs. I don't read blogs for the servers I'm on. I just don't do that. That's something I'm not doing. I'm like, if I'm reading something, it's because it's like, I'm trying to look at a build I want, or hey, is this server down? Yeah, those would be things I would be wanting to read. So yeah, I guess in that respect, I could have probably read something, right? Put 1 point in reload, so we got a little bit of a faster reload rate. We got a fairly good damage going. We're just coming up on 30, which is going to be the next tier item that I want. So I do want more penetration. We're running a high penetration build. high damage build, which in my opinion is really the only way to keep yourself alive in this. Is you want damage because shit leaves you alone. All of a sudden they start seeing that stuff's hurting. It's weird how they'll walk away from you, like, oh, never mind, forget that idea. So I'm probably going to go trio to the what is it, the not the six cannon, I can't remember what's the 9 cannon is what they call it. I kind of want to go that one, although I usually do quad cannon to octa cannon, which is one of my favorites. That secret was got some fast frickin' rounds, man. Damn, they got some fast rounds, those seekers. That was close both times, man. Those guys are just being brutal right now, man. And it's like I just don't have the sprint that I want right now. That's probably what I'll start putting the last few points into, is my sprinting abilities. Because my regen's kind of working okay. I have enough hit points it's going to keep me out of getting completely hosed. As you can see, I did regen after a few minutes of getting out of combat. So that works pretty well in my opinion. Not too shabby. And we're going to get, he's just dead in the water. He's not even moving. Dude, why are the points taking forever right now? Minecraft story? I wonder who that, Minecraft story? I wonder who that is. It's up on there like that. Minecraft story, huh? And we're going to go with the quad cannon here. Movement speed. So I've only killed 3 tanks so far. We got to start getting some more if we're trying to get the leaderboard. I'm just outside of the leaderboard status. And usually when I usually hit the leaderboard almost every game I play. See, he's leaving me alone. He's like, no, 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 no. I'm going to hit you, man. I'm going to get your shit. Yeah, well, you're almost dead, dickhead. He's leaving a trail. I can literally chase him down. Well, who the fuck is that? How the fuck did you turn into a hexagon? Is that a new build or something, or what? I've never seen that build before. Never seen that build before. Hey, I made the leaderboard. Woo! Is that 50k guy? Who's that 50k guy? Yeah, I've never seen that build. What does he fucking do? Is that a body build or something that I'm just not aware of, or what? Man, that's creepy looking. See, he's trying to fire at me, and he doesn't realize he's gonna fuck himself up because he just doesn't know how to fire at me. The Seekers are usually the one that get me, because those Seekers, if they're moving fast enough, there ain't nothing I can do to get away from them, and they're just on me. Supposedly they retooled some of the damage on these ones, and if my memory is correct, they actually added obviously this functionality of that you're one color while the rest of the guys on a non-team are the other color, which makes it a little easier to understand who's firing at what. Just killed Joba, or Joa. I guess that's how you pronounce that. So now we're just going around just kind of killing, getting ourselves moving up the leaderboard. As you can see, we're, or maybe you can't because this, oh, good update. Again, love to talk about this. I'm excited. Getting a new computer here. It will not be ready till probably the weekend of the 19th. I am putting money down on it this week, and then the next pay period I'm actually just going to finish paying on it, and it'll be mine. So instead of trying to like keep it on layaway for a few months and stuff, actually I'm like, nope, gonna go get my computer now. Not gonna be dumb. I'm gonna get that shit squared up, so that way I can give you higher quality video streams, and making sure that I'm giving you quality, because not just quantity. Because I've been giving a lot of quantity, but the quality sucks so bad. It's just like, yeah, I need to do better, and I need a better machine. And my one of my colleagues at work is like, well, why is your computer so crappy? I'm like, I don't know. Ask Hewlett Packard. I spent $500 on you. You'd think it would actually be a good computer. Not. It's a shitty computer. It's one of the fewer computers I've had in that I spent. You know, like normally I only spend like $300. I could have got a computer at $300 brand new that would have been this shitty. So I'm really pissed at Hewlett Packard. I really feel that they have been they dropped the ball. It's like, yeah, they have a nice 17-inch screen, but look, okay, so I can go get a 17-inch tablet that has more than, or a 10-inch tablet that has more giddy up behind it than this does. So I don't necessarily, I'm not a very big fan of that. I think that's really, they kind of messed up there. So I'm not sure what I want to put my points in here in this scenario, because I'm running out of points. Let's do 1 to max point. Max, let's do 2. Actually, let's make it 2. So we'll keep our health up in this one. We got a good movement speed. I don't have it maxed. I don't need it maxed. I have enough damage and armor penetration that should kind of keep me in good graces with climbing the board. We need to find some people to kill. I'm not really even finding anyone right now. I've been looking and I don't see anybody. Usually the edges are the best places to hunt if you're looking for the new folks, because that's where you like to. You know, I know that's where I go sometimes when I'm small. I try to stay out of the middle of the map, but this one does it. The map, the way it's set up, it's kind of hard to tell where you're. So one thing about these tanks, sometimes they just slow down, man, when they get certain size. It's just like you don't nothing you can do. Chased that tank down, didn't I? I was like, nope, you're gonna be my bitch. I'm gonna make you my bitch. I'm getting now I'm getting somebody dinging me. I wonder who this is over here. I want to find out who it is. So go into stealth mode for a second. Now we're talking. So now we got a fast reload rate. I just cranked up my reload rate. Like, nope, the last 2 go to reload. That should keep us in where we're just throwing bullets out in the field now at this point. I just love spamming bullets on the board. It's just like damage everywhere. I'm on the leaderboard, so I got myself up there pretty good, actually. Now at this point, we're just going to kind of just keep beating shit down. keeps running away from me. And I'm like, dude, that's one of the thing is that sucks about this build is this build is actually kind of sluggish as it gets higher up. I don't know why it doesn't. You would think it would be even and uniform. It isn't. Dude, that's a new build. I've never even seen that build before. Holy shit. They got some new builds on the game. That's cool. I like that they got some new builds on the game. That's pretty sweet. That is sweet. There's some sweet new builds that I've just been seeing on the board. Now I want to go find out which ones those are because those are cool. I'm glad they kept this one though. I didn't know they were upgrading stuff. That's pretty sweet. I'll have to find out all the different builds that are available now. Just pounding people right now, just kind of putting a hurt on shit. Stealth mode. Those ones are really tough to rail into. That must be a body damage piece. Cybertron. Well, that's an interesting build. I don't understand how you're staying alive there, Cybertron. That's interesting, but I still have you outgunned. So that's just, I think that's just a body damage. That's what that is, just a cranked out body damage build of some variety. Sitting at number 4 slot, I gotta get some of these higher guys off the board so I can take them out. I'm trying to get, looking for where they went. That one guy was just there and I rolled out of that one. There he is. He's trying to get the fuck out of that shit. He's like, oh fuck, I screwed up on that one. Got him. Ah, yes. Got him. Ooh, that was a close call too. Shit, I'm limping out of that one. He's a body damage one is what that was then. That's a high body damage build. Whew, that was tough. I didn't think I was going to make it there on that one. That was pretty close. Oh man, that was close. Oh, that was so close. Whew, that was so close. Oh my god, that was so close. But we made it. We made it. We're living. We're living strong. We're just going to kind of sweep over here, look on the sides here, looking for anything else I can take out. I'm glad to see that Octa Tank is still a pretty competitive build. It still does a good job. It still does what I like it to do. Put tons of bullets on the field. That's all I want. I want to spam every bullet out there. It's like, nope, I'm just going to get every direction. Now, I obviously can be taken apart by a Seeker. A Seeker can destroy this build pretty quickly. I've seen it happen. I can't count how many times I've lost to a Seeker that was just fast. Their build was fast, and they were able to get their damage to me. This guy is really starting to annoy me right here. Yeah, I'm gonna stay out of that. I can't get in there. I can't get into that build. I was trying to get into it, but his fire rate is out of the world, man. Like out of the world, dude. I'm like, I can't believe how fast he's firing, dude. He's firing fast. I was like, god dang it, he's firing fast. That is a fast damaged build right there, man. I'm still back to number 4. Killed number 3. There we go. 78, almost 79k. Just hit 79 right now. So we're doing pretty good on the... Oh, there's a destroyer. Destroyers are funny. They are a good build, but boy, they're weak when it comes to certain things. There he is. He's over here. I'm chasing down this destroyer. Destroyers are one of my favorite to chase down because they're like, well, I got this big bullet, I can kill shit. Yeah, I get that, but all it takes is one person that knows how to weave. Actually, this guy looks more fun here. This 944, I think is what it is. Maybe he's a no-name tank, I don't know. We'll find out in a second here. It's got a good regen rate. I'm using this as a study roll. He wants to sit there. I got another guy firing. I'm gonna just like, he's a high body damage, but his body damage is probably not where he wants it to be, or he would have tried to attack because he was doing some okay hits. Like he hit me once or twice, and it was actually pretty tough. It's a pretty tough knock there. Got another unnamed tank, so I'm just shy of 100k at this point. Not bad. Coming up on the 100k mark here. So we'll see how long this lasts because I'm just outside I just got myself 2 more killed. I didn't even see them; they were off screen there. That's part of the spray that just makes it to where you put enough damage out there. There's nothing you can really do about it. It's just damage. Deal with it. And I have a pretty fast fire rate, pretty modest speed of bullet. I'm not like trying to, I think if I had a faster paced bullet as opposed to a higher reload rate, it might have been better. I should have did 1 reload rate, one bullet speed, just because bullet speed is kind of crucial. Because again, you could have all the damage in the world, but if it doesn't make it to your target because it's too slow, then to me that doesn't really help anybody. Certainly doesn't help the build. But we'll see here as we're trying to get... There's a lot of these guys with some of these newer builds I've not seen before yet, so now I want to try to explore those. I just can't believe I've been on this board for the last 20 minutes, just kind of like just beating shit down pretty impressively here. And then this we'll probably end the stream once I hit or if I do get knocked off. I'm trying to hit the number 1 slot. We're just sitting outside the number 1 slot here, so we'll see if that happens. Oh, he got me. It was my own fault there. All right, well, with 91,515, not too shabby. Well, again, I want to thank you all for being a part of my world and letting me have an experience with you guys getting to play. I'm super excited about getting a new computer so I can get a higher level quality video footage. And again, I want to thank you for joining me. More welcome to come back. Leave comments in the videos like some of you guys are, like OGamer360. I appreciate you leaving lots of comments. Subscribe if you tell your friends. Let them know. That's all I'm asking. It doesn't cost you a dime. It costs you a click of your mouse. Anyway, thanks again for being a part of this. This is Games by Atlaz, World and Worlds. And again, I want to thank you for stopping by, and I'll catch you soon.